reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Bringing it out. It's Fox. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Opening drive of the semifinal game. They face 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
It looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his target.
Wow, they get positive yards here. They have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread and throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Touchdown, the Rebels, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And the Rebels are in the red zone now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Heads up, 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The ball is caught. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils are on the move here. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. It forces them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Riders into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Fox. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job with the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he rolls it about. That's a big gainer there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge game, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Wants some time. Now lets it go. And they get him down. What will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Tackle, but first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Sack sets up second down. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Bringing it out. It's Fox. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, ASU. They're setting out to try with BAT. He THC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. As the first down is still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick dart to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a 1st down and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking for a man. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Zips it down the middle. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hussein. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. He's got it with room to run. He can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he's in to Touchdown, Arizona State. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Heads out of bounds at the 42, and the offense takes over right there in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy. Just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Bringing it out, it's Fox. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. If he runs out of bounds, that's a big gainer there. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Sun Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Breaks in open space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Hat on a hat up front. good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now the running back's got it again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And that's exactly what you do as a wide receiver late in a game like this. You make the catch, you pick up yards for a first down, and you get out of bounds. And with no timeouts, that's critical.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Promising start with the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.